Again, it's muscling his way for that rebound. Irving on a move.
Live from the Meadowlands Arena in East Rutherford, New Jersey, Sports Channel presents New Jersey Nets basketball.
You don't have to say a word.
You have to stop on it. You must go on.
This jersey they used 1 year because it looked like it bled in the wash. Everybody would make fun of it. They would say that it looked terrible. The equipment manager took a lot of grief over this jersey, so they only wore it 1 season. And then they switched out, and they kept the same logo, but they had straight white and straight blue. And they stopped getting those complaints how bad the jersey looked, like it was a mistake instead of this was meant to be like this.
The New Jersey Nets select Derek Coleman from Syracuse.
Everything is fair when you're living in a city. Everything is fair in a war. Everything
This jersey,
is fair.
I don't know if it's famous or not, but there's still a few of them laying around. I don't think there's that many laying around, but I kind of liked it. I kind of thought it was neat. It was the era and the tie-dyed era, and that's what they kind of wanted to bring out, and I think they did a good job, but it just didn't catch on. It just didn't look good.
So the Bucks with a record of 50 and 32 during the regular season. The Nets with a record of 40.
Good afternoon. My name is Barry Barone. We own this shop here, Park Planers in Rutherford, New Jersey. We handle 3 professional sports teams right now. The New Jersey Nets, which are now the Brooklyn Nets, the Giants, which is a professional football team, and the Jets, which is another professional football team. We've been here since 1976, and this is our shop. Yeah, the town did suffer a little bit of a loss when they moved to Brooklyn. Quite often you'd see the players in town getting lunch at Paisano's next door or dinner. We also had some of the coaches, we do professional dry cleaning also and tailoring. So Coach Daly or some of the other coaches, good customers of ours. My son and my daughter were both all persons. They would be at every home game, doing the mop, get rebounds during the warm-up, handle the locker room. That was a lot of fun.
I think you can wear a great suit and look terrific, but I don't think it has anything to do with winning. I think you better have some players who can play.
But when it comes to fashion, they still have their differences.
Chuck Daly, yeah, he was Mr. Dapper. Liked to dress, the hat, everything. Real nice guy. When I'd go to pick up my kid, he'd come out and he'd always say hello. He's always friendly. Actually, there wasn't. The Candlewick Diner was where a lot of them used to eat after the game. Chuck Daly and Lawrence Frank, it was like a ritual. 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. Did a table, discuss what went on in the game, and they had their own little spot where they used to go. They would say, this guy likes his jersey taken a little bit, so I take it in a little bit. So-and-so wants a bigger jersey, so we'd make him a bigger jersey. My favorite player would be Darryl Dawkins back then in those early years. He used to live around the corner. He used to see him in town once in a while. One year when they were changing their warm-ups uniforms, I met with him and Fritz Bassel, the equipment manager. They were having trouble with their warm-ups. They wanted to be able to just strip them off. So I thought of the idea of putting the Velcro in the sleeves and the Velcro down the side of the pants. He used to have snaps. He was like my model, and he just lifted right off and went out on the court, and I thought that was pretty neat. That was a good idea. He was a big man, not only big, physically tall, he was stout. We tried our best to make him look good.
I was doing my job, I just had a different way of doing it.
These jerseys were heavier. Those jerseys are what they call dry fit, very loose, very light and airy, and the sweat doesn't stick to the players. You'd see a player wear a jersey like this, soaking wet. You know, now these jerseys, they don't seem to sweat, and it doesn't show. These would look terrible after a guy played a few minutes in this. They're hot, they're sweaty, very uncomfortable, heavy. It was definitely a different type of jersey than what they wear now. They've gotten really technical with the jersey. They put the GFI in the side for the players to monitor their heart rate and all when they practice. There's a lot of high tech. Even the jerseys become high tech. Oh, I always like that one with the stars on the side. They're kind of brought it back, the red, white, and the blue, and the stars. It's pretty unique. I think it was ahead of its time. The All-American jersey, Dr. J, it was great. I mean, how could you not have him as a favorite player? I think that was the best one, the most famous one, yeah. Dr. J made that jersey famous. Even though the shorts were too short, the jersey looked kind of cool.
That's it? That's all? Van Dam, what happened? What happened to the